Psalm 28, ever been there? David has. He's hurting, he feels alone, like he's calling out to God from a deep dark pit. You know those days when you hit the snooze button 17 times? Yeah, David's having one of those centuries. He's pouring out his heart to God. But here's the cool part, even when we're at our lowest, God hears us. He leans in, he listens. First up, trust. David knew that trusting God is like having an anchor in a hurricane. Life throws storms our way, doesn't it? Job losses, health scares, crazy in-laws, the list goes on, but David reminds us to trust in God's strength, even when we feel weak. He's our rock. Next, help. We all need it sometimes. David sure did. He talks about enemies circling like hungry sharks. We've got those too, maybe not actual sharks unless you're a marine biologist, but those people who just love to rain on our parade. David reminds us to call out to God, our ultimate helper. Finally, Thanksgiving. Even in the midst of struggles, David remembers to thank God. Why? Because gratitude changes our perspective. It's like finding a $20 bill in your old jeans. Suddenly things aren't so bad. David's thankfulness reminds us to look for the good even when life gets tough. Section 5. Living it out, trust, help, and thanks. So, how do we put this psalm into practice? It's simpler than you think. Trust like remembering your spouse's birthday. You just gotta do it. Help? Don't be afraid to ask, whether it's a friend, a therapist, or the Almighty himself. And thanks? A little gratitude goes a long way. Try thanking the cashier, the barista, heck, even thank your dog for being fluffy. Section 6. A personal story of trust and provision. I remember this one time. Okay, it happens a lot. I'm famous for misplacing my car keys. One morning I was already running late and those keys were playing hide and seek. Panic set in. I did what any sane person would do. I prayed, Lord, please help me find my keys. And wouldn't you know it, they were right there on the kitchen counter, hiding in plain sight. Sometimes we just need to take a breath, ask for help, and trust that God's got our backs. Section 7. Finding strength when you feel alone. Psalm 28 reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles. David felt lost, afraid, and overwhelmed. Sound familiar? But he knew God was there, listening, ready to help. And God is there for us too. When anxiety whispers doubts, remember God's promises. When fear tries to paralyze you, reach out to the one who is always there. Section 8. The power of thanksgiving in difficult times. The next time you're stressed, try thanking God for the small things. The roof over your head, the coffee in your mug, the fact that you woke up on the right side of the dirt today. Gratitude is powerful. It shifts our focus from what's wrong to what's right. Section 9, your next step of faith. So there you have it, Psalm 28 in a nutshell. It's a reminder that even when we feel like we're drowning in life's problems, God is our life raft. He offers trust, help, and a reason to give thanks, even on the toughest days. Today, choose to trust Him, ask for His help, and let your heart overflow with gratitude. You got this.